person does not have to run the whole temple. You run the temple and you take the cool things about the temple and sell them. Way better. I love it this way much more. I think it is really cool. For example, you have one thing to double corrupt an item. You take the thing, you sell it in the currency exchange, you don't even worry about it. It is awesome. I hope I can become a master architect and build awesome temples and sell all of this currency, because there is no way in hell that with my luck gambling in the game, I start double corrupting shit and breaking items. No, I sell the bullshit, let another man do the gamba. We continue. At City, Pinnacle was huge, mega W. Also confirmed that at City, fuck the beast. 11 new uniques. That is
what?
We don't know if they are good or if they are not good. So it is a W getting new uniques, but we don't know if it is like getting 0 new uniques because all of them are adoptions, right? Then we have Abyss to core W, but we knew this was going to happen, but this is a big W. Abyss is really cool. Then we have the Waystone crafting changes, awesome, magnific W. And rebalance, unique, and skills. It is also a W, but this is always going to happen in each patch, and we don't know how the balance is going to be in here. Now, the thing about this is that what is here, besides the Wyvern, is a W. Everything in here is a W. The only L is the Wyvern. The Wyvern is a magnificent L. It sucks. But besides that, everything is a W.
Matter, does it?
The problem with this patch and with this league and why people are mad if
supporter
you are
packs?
Unhappy on Reddit or on Twitter or on videos or whatever, you are seeing people unhappy and you want to know why they are unhappy.
That has my interest. That has my
These
interest,
things are not
actually.
cool. Everybody likes these things.
All right, time to smith, you know?
It is because it was basically
Time to
promised. It was
smith.
not a promise, but we were told that 0.4 was going to be the end game rework. And we didn't get the end game rework. It was pushed back because they didn't have enough time to make it. Because
I'm gonna remap.
And I wanted to do something big. And I am okay with that.
Too.
But even then, it is true that we are missing the end game thing. And yes, the druid is cool and the mechanic is cool. But we are going to be still playing the same end game that we already played. So people can get bored now, their retention can be flaky. We don't know what is going to happen. I hope that the building the temple mechanic is deep enough that I can just keep making temples to have fun, you know? And I keep going.
Oh, this guy's slow, eh?
Anything else, you know? To keep me engaged with the end game.
Did I finish already? I did.
Because truth be told, there is not much in the end game. You are already going to do the same things you were already doing. And that is why
you should go by the town and get some boots that have movement speed.
Because
so
the things
sad.
that are there are cool things. People are unhappy because of the things that are not there. Like the Trial of the Ancestors, for example. Trial of the Ancestors was supposed to be added to the game in 0.4, in 0.3 with the Act 4, and we didn't get it. And people were expecting to get it this time, and we didn't. So that is where the animosity comes from. Why you are catching straight left and right. And you are, I will tell you.
Oh, dude, slow down, my friend. Slow down.
I am honest with you all the time. Sometimes I tell you that if I am joking, if I am not joking.
Love it. People are playing again. That's what I'm talking about, man.
I hate it.
It's just a hyper on POE, man.
It looks out of place,
You know?
like it doesn't belong in the game.
Shit.
Like you took it from another game and you put it.
91 to 122.
It doesn't belong in there. It sucks. I hate it with a passion.
Damn.
I am not rage baiting. I am not joking. I fucking hate it.
Damn.
So you are going to hear me
180
out
strength.
during all the
Better
league
than-
saying that the Wyvern sucks. And I am
This one,
praying
124. Why don't you split this one out?
that the
36,
Wyvern
okay.
doesn't become the number one
Okay,
meta
just
thing,
something.
because I would hate that. I will 100% hate that shit.
Oh, is it the fucking waterway now?
That is,
I do believe it's the waterway.
I am sorry if I got too serious in there. But fuck the fucking Wyvern! It sucks! Now, as a quick review right here.
This has got to be a bit, right? He's just
Finishing this,
overreacting.
what do I think about the patch? I don't know if you will agree with this, but I am compartmentalizing the two things.
Oh, wait.
We have the Last of the Druid expansion patch for the base
I can't
game.
use any of these
and we have
boots.
the League,
I can.
the Fate of the Val.
Don't get eaten.
For the base game, what you are getting is now you don't have to instill your shed. For example, you are getting back the Abyss mechanic. You don't have to instill
Slower.
maps. You don't have to desecrate maps. You have the new
I love it,
Abyss
baby.
in the Atlas 3. You have the
Wait,
Druid with all the
can I go for number 2
you
now?
have the
I'm gonna go for number
improvements
2,
to the
Temple Chaos. Let's go.
passive skill tree, the transformations, the items, the
Yeah, I'm gonna
uniques.
do it.
That part,
I'm
right?
gonna do
That
it.
is the Last of the Druid. And for the Fate of the Val, you have the mechanic, which is the building of the temple and all the crafting options that arise from the building of the temple. I love that they focus on building the temple. So,
Crap. Fuck yeah.
for me, the Fate of the Val is an 8 or a 9. Really good, really
How do
good.
you know? You haven't played it yet, right?
Maybe 9 or a 10. Like, how the fuck do you improve this cool mechanic? I think it is kind of that you have to make 5 torrents. Like, you have to improve 5 torrents before going into the temple. Like, people are going to say that it
I
takes
personally don't look
a
forward to
long
that kind of
time.
mechanic.
So I will take it to an 8 or 9. 8 or 9.
But I mean,
because
sure.
of the annoyingness that it implies going into the temple, right? I am someone that I prefer to just be in the temple. I will
Wings
have
of
to
Doom,
map to
Petrify.
open the 5 things to be able to go to the temple. That part is annoying, right?
I don't like it, but
So I will leave it 8 or 9. Now, for the base, the Last of the Druid thing,
Challenger, prove yourself worthy of chaos.
the problem is that what is there is cool. What is there, I like it a lot. The problem is what is not there, right? It can feel a little lackluster, moreover.
bam, bitch. It's kind of fun, you know, just walking around, hit one button. I don't know, oh, I'm so weird. I check out of nowhere, I guess. I don't know what the hell's going on. I guess it's just so weird to like watch.
A 5 out of 10
Wait.
because
Where am I supposed to stand?
the end game rework and because they give me Wyvern and I hate the fucking Wyvern. But now the work
Pissed.
awesome. They put me to the game. The awesome. The 2 ascendancies.
I don't know, it must be
The
truckers.
new passive points, all of that. Okay, really cool. The problem is that we needed more for the base game
got
with
this.
the end game.
I got
right?
you, baby.
And that is why people are saying that the patch felt lackluster.
That was fun.
Because when you really distill it down,
Hey,
what did you
Got
get?
some move
The
speed for
Druid,
me.
the Val mechanic,
Face.
and some balance changes, some quality of life improvements. When you distill it down, it feels like you didn't get a lot compared to other patches, right? So I understand why people are feeling
This,
that way.
this
So I will
game
give
kept me
5 to
company
the
last year, and it's in the loneliest times ever, and it brought me happiness. It brought me, you know what it brought me?
I am an idiot.
This game is unusual. It brings you a place where you can belong for some reason. Whoa, I didn't pick that. I didn't pick that.
Which means that the whole patch for me is a 6.75.
Eh.
Death
A
arrives when and
6.75.
where it
It is a whole patch for me, you know.
And
Rating previously
I
to
remember like talking to this one streamer. His name was Slaydra.
previously to play in
It's
the
pretty
patch,
fun,
this
you
is
know,
the
like the
rating.
guy
You can bump it either
I try
way
to
you
prove
want.
my
Do you think
superiority
it is
of
a 6.5?
Storm
Put it at
Bieber.
6.5. Do you think it is a 7? Put it at a
which
7.
in retrospect is like, well, you know,
For me,
pick any class you
because
want, really,
this is
right?
my
Hey,
thing,
come on, man.
because they
Hit the
confirm that
motherfuckers.
City Fuck the Beast. And because they are giving me the white werewolf, I
Stand
am
my
going to be
fucking ground. Come
positive,
here.
and I am going to pump it.
Ooh, that's a big boom, eh?
The patch previously to play in it
Dude,
is a 7.
that is a big boom.
Okay, that
Come
is
over here.
Yazarus approved review.
Y'all come over here, bitch. Scream and boom.
Think about this. Am I right or am I wrong?
Wrong? Are you a clown? Am I right? It's just
Fuck the white.
oh man, you know, without the temper weapon, I mean, it's so much worse.
We are preparing for endgame changes.
I think temper weapon is really good. I mean, for the campaign at least, it's really good.
I agree.
It pushes your damage way over the curve, I feel.
Posting the statement today, like when people ask, why are people mad?
Scream!
With the image of
Jump.
me saying 0.4 is going to be the endgame patch, right? What you are saying. So the frustration comes from there. I understand the frustration.
Better rank in terms of fun.
Because of that.
I really think Titan has been the most fun so far. Initial challenge, right? And then, and it's just like, I don't know if you say, I wouldn't say you place it. Oh, I have shield wall, dude. I gotta play shield wall here.
that I love. So I tried to
I'm out now. Look at that. The damage falls off a cliff.
will give me many hours of playtime. Because outside from that, the endgame is going to be the same endgame.
Like without the
Reworked, right?
Wait. Shield wall. I have.
Doesn't give you many
Yo, what is
hours
this
of
like,
playtime.
dude?
You are basically doing the
What?
same thing that
I have to do
you were
this.
already doing. And
How
that
about
is
IX
where
then?
many people are pissed off or they are worried of the retention and all of that.
There we go.
What do you guys think?
Let's see what's available.
Let me know everything in the comments below. I love reading comments even when they
I'll
don't
do this
agree with
instead.
me. Also remember to like the video, to subscribe
Is
to
this
the
a
channel,
cooldown
to
skill
the
or what?
Guys, thanks
Fucking
for being
sun's
here.
in my
You
face.
guys are
God
awesome.
damn. Are you
God
serious?
bless ya. And remember, don't be afraid ever because this is just a ride.
Whoa, dude, is this? Oh, there's no CD? Dude, that's a fun skill. What, they can't penetrate? I should read, huh? Gotta, you know, make use of my, you know,
Try, we love try.
that I can read.
POE2 needs this in the last of the druids. Recently, he made a video that was a huge collab from a bunch of content creators.
Can I have two?
Their opinion
Okay.
on what is the team that 0.4, the last of the druids, needs
Oh.
the most?
Oh, you just leave it there and then pop it later?
For me, the
Hey,
work of the tree
I'll do
is
that.
really important of the Atlas tree.
It's pretty
The
fun.
Atlas tree in POE2.
And I think it kills them too, right?
We're only
But
getting started.
Shade.
give his opinion.
All res.
I think this video is Try giving his opinion
Can't
on
do
what is
that.
needed. So
I don't know, maybe I can do that, but
Several days ago, I asked some of my friends
40
and
reps.
fellow content
Gross
creators
stiff
and community members
I mean, it's less damage than the
Path of Exile
fire
2
thing.
needs
It's
most
okay.
right now in this upcoming Last of the Druids update. You heard
Powering
their
the
responses,
moment
but you
requires
didn't hear
souls.
mine. So in this video, we are talking about my top 5 changes. Path of Exile 2024. Remember, this is my
Dude, that's really nice. What, you mean you can't go through? You can't go through.
If you disagree,
What? It kills people?
and if you agree, also make sure to like the
Yo.
video and subscribe to the channel.
Oh, that is very amusing.
Number
That's pretty amusing.
Are you having
I can do this and then,
seeing
yo. I know, it's just funny. It's like, build a wall. There's no blacksmith. He rams into the wall and does nothing. Sorry, I'm just kind of like giddy. I don't know why I'm giddy. It's not bad, right? I mean, it's a good thing to be giddy, right?
because of all the memes in the Reddit, and when Try did
Oh, dude.
visual clarity across the board for the whole game, and you know what? I
Yo, dude, can you just like stop chasing me?
also includes the
Dude, seriously, stop chasing me.
in the end game, but even in the interludes, depending on what
Wait, why am I so low on pots?
comes far too cluttered. There are far too many monsters on the screen and far too many effects.
Can't touch this baby.
And this also,
He did touch me. That makes no sense.
we all know this is really the top of all of our lists. We want to
Shield was really cool. Look at that. Oh, look at that. That's baller.
with 0 points.
Jump over it? Oh, that's just really fucking awesome. That's so cool. Thematically, that's so cool.
I think there are 2 things.
This motherfucker. Okay, you know what? I won't fight. Yo, run. Run, Forrest, run. Watch this, watch this, watch this, watch this baller move. Oh.
On screen, those
Access denied, baby. Access denied. Oh, no. This actually works. What? That is pretty cool. That is pretty cool.
like having 10,000 monsters,
And that's like, this is like no move speed bonus.
but that contributes to visual clarity. Another thing that contributes to it is when you
What's in
expand
here?
many abilities. Why do I need to expand 10,000?
I was caught in a crossfire?
can expand 2
Hey, that's not funny.
power of 10,000 tornadoes.
That's so unclear.
Thing that 10,000 tornadoes do, but you kill it in 2 tornadoes by adjusting the number. Isn't that a possibility?
That was not fun. Wait, he's gonna kill me on the next one. That is so annoying. Yeah, I should respect, must respect the big boom here.
Visual clarity.
Like,
I argue that that
and
impacts the fun of the game because people like
you know what I need?
tornadoes.
Vitality. I need I need life regen to be a lot faster than this.
I don't know if the
Boom.
becomes a hard thing to ask, right?
Shit, man, that hurts.
At the same time satisfying.
Okay, this is my best. I like this. just thematically, I very much like shield wall. It's a very cool skill. Yeah, you can like make yourself a little. Make it so lame, though. Can I? This is a safe zone, right? Thank God I was gonna die there. If it was gonna bullshit me, I would have died there. Why am I always short on pots? I'm fucked, man. If I don't get this, clutch moment here. Go, get out, get out, get out, get out. Yeah. Oh, 40 HP, baby. I'm talking about this excitement.
We know it is doable, so they can definitely do it. You can definitely blast. You can definitely.
Let's be aware of that little circle thing. And drink from the fountain here.
There is too much dog shit on the fucking screen. Just remove the dog shit, man.
Exile 2 in the direction of game. It was supposed to be back before it released.
Topatante. Alright, that's... Oh, can't be sort of stunned.
It was something that many people were excited about. And no, I'm not saying turn Path of Exile 2 into No Rest for the Wicked. That's not what I'm saying. And I don't want...
I want stun, though.
Because when you say this, people immediately think that...
Nah. The stun, that's okay. I want to stun the... If I don't stun the monster... What boss is this? Not the fucking Chimera. Is it Chimera?
I know that.
Ah, cracking a wall. That's the bird.
To hit is not that big and it is not easy to balance.
Yeah.
But
Scream and just pound him in.
I don't like the mentality of we are not getting it right, so let's not even try.
Lend me your strength.
Let's try. Improving visual clarity doesn't mean that you are not blasting. If you blast,
What? Oh no! He's got a pool. I have observed. Why did my HP not recover? I have successfully observed that it's because he had a degen pool, which I could not.
Be Path of Exile 1. I'm looking for a middle ground, maybe leaning more into the Path of Exile 1 direction.
The challenge returns.
But not so many that you can't see what's going on, especially
in my defense, the exploding ring made me very nervous.
Killing stuff from a screen away on
Maybe you could have a nicer mod.
Be more faithful.
But if you like to play
Long have
Monk, which is what I played this week,
Wrong one.
if you want to try out some melee spear build,
Wrong one again. Hey, come on. It's so hard to... How do I...
be in melee and then
Why am I talking to him? Oh, there it is. What? It's so tiny.
I'd argue it feels great in the campaign itself and only starts
There we go. Holy shit. Buffs expire 3 times is a buff like...
about.
Yes.
And then once you
cannot outrun
include Abyss into
Easy
the mix,
one,
which we know
Okay.
is going core, it just goes
Chronomancer has one more point because I never died on Chronomancer, but
Your challenge.
lower the number of monsters on
this is
screen
more fun though,
and give those
so far.
monsters more rewards. Makes
More gameplay.
difficult as well. So kind of address the zoom thing
Okay.
that people have talked about.
yes, exactly. It also changes the way the game is played, and a lot of people don't want the game is played the way the game is
Why am I
played.
missing everything?
So that is when you start.
What? Yo, how do I miss everything? This is sad. You trying to swing an axe, and then you see the axe connects, but you fail the accuracy check.
I think they are going to nerf the
I don't know.
combat, but by a little bit. They are never going
Chaos
to take it to the
smiles
slow
upon the
methodical combat.
victorious.
Okay, well, this is like -2 for the...
XI2 endgame is
Smith.
goal is always going to be explode everything from now on.
I guess I shouldn't be shy about,
Lost.
Of that speed, of that
A fine
explode.
choice.
Is this fine? I don't know if this is fine.
That word
It's better than sitting in, like, not moving to avoid degen pools.
It is never going to
Or
work
explosion pools or
how it
whatever.
is in the campaign, in the end game obviously. But at the same time, you can still improve the visual clarity and not make it crazy soon, right? It can still be fast and fun and enjoyable for people that enjoy that.
Do they just get, like, smacked in? Like, look at that. It kills everybody. That's pretty cool.
Of speed, you want players going
Is it?
how fast
Oh, that is actually... That thing procs the fire thing. I just realized that.
and if you reduce the number
That's like your AoE clear. You know, because whenever I use the shield wall, it actually this means that all they all gain the look at that, eh? That's pretty impressive. All right. Next time I'll not be shy. Eh? Did I have better leech here? Yeah. Life leech. Yeah. Okay. I am leeching right off this mace strike.
That's happening in Path of Exile 1. And
Are there two
I
mace
do
strikes
enjoy
again?
it. I have to
okay.
say, I loved 0.3
Life leech.
in Path of Exile 2.
I got another one.
Getting 36 challenges in 3.27. So I do enjoy that style of game. There was another option here if grind gear games don't want to reduce the number of mobs on screen. And that is introducing something like an opacity slider or an effects slider. Other games had this. One of the games I played, Guild Wars 2, reduces the number of effects on screen via a graphical option. Grinding Your Games also has a form of this. It's dynamic culling, although I don't think it works very well, unfortunately, in Path of Exile.
Level 30?
Introducing
36? Okay. I don't know. When did I get the third slot for the Okay. Versus, this is a lot better. Right? Look at this. I mean, just it's a bit overtuned shield wall. I feel. I mean, I guess because no one wants to do a double attack. Right? Dying is pretty cool. Like, is there a way to get the shield wall out faster?
Is there a way to get it faster? I will never trust it. I will never trust it. And I know that is a me
1.25.
problem. I am not saying that makes
Right,
this
but
option
you
bad.
can't. Oh, 2?
I'm saying that for me, I don't know if this is the
Kidding.
perfect solution that I would have in mind. I would prefer them to address this more in a gameplay way than in the slider way. I feel the slider is a bad day, basically.
Effects on screen or declutter them a little bit would likely lead to better clarity so you can see your character and the important stuff that's going on.
You can do
And it
2
would
shield
hopefully
walls.
Give us some
Wow.
performance gains too.
Okay.
Time to switch gears for a brief
wipe that
moment and talk about
smile
change
off
number
your
2.
favorite
I'm going to open up my
knight's
Atlas
map.
map so you
Damage.
can see it right here.
I'll take it.
My second desire for Path of Exile 2 with this expansion is to change the way the Atlas
It's like a chicken here.
traversing the Atlas.
That,
You don't
that,
feel
that.
like you're progressing.
Just wait.
This map. I'm not asking for
Wait,
something
what? It broke through?
explore
Look at this chicken shit strategy.
this, even though
No, seriously, it doesn't expire, right? Like, you just hold your ground forever. It takes no mana.
you're not going
You're allowed to blacksmith to your liking here. Even the thing can't penetrate. The
enjoying this style of endgame progression. I know grinding your game is doing
and if they blow it up,
0.4. I don't know what
you can like just enjoy the view.
address the Atlas map. Is it going to address something else like the Atlas skill tree?
Absolutely ridiculous and sick. Look at this. Wait, why does that go through? Ouch. Oh, I got nailed by a lightning strike. That lightning hit, whatever.
When I compare it with something like POE1 where
I need more regen for sure. My regen is so poor.
you are just opening a portal to a place.
Ah.
But at the same time, what
Wow, slow is incredibly deadly. You basically can't move.
you normally do sometimes is just go in one direction.
Does it like instantly explode if it creates underneath somebody?
Heal yourself.
3 towers set when you leave the overlapping of the towers so you don't do that anymore. It didn't feel like true exploration. Like awesome. It was
It's a very interesting skill, actually. I think it's a very interesting skill. I like it very
It does
much.
feel like aimlessly wandering. I do agree with
Only could be a little bit faster than one point. I mean, it just takes way too long to cast,
no
but
direction at all. I don't know how to solve it though. Maybe
is just the
simplifying the Atlas, but at the same time
The
that maybe
flora
creates
overwhelms.
more limitations.
okay, Jesus Christ, in and out, in and
Entire
out.
system. I don't know. But this part, you know that this is the part that I feel the most strongly about it. This whole Atlas 3 sucks dick. Big beanie juicy donkey dick, man. They have to rework this whole shit. Just scrap this Atlas 3 and give me a new good Atlas.
All right, I can see his nipples.
That is my number one thing, man. And of course, that it includes
Very first thing I look at is when I
mechanic, which
look at
is
this
the new
picture
thing that
or this render? Is that his nipples just pop out?
It is the lead mechanic.
All right.
The whole lead that is now becoming
Escort the statue. Is it different every time?
I think the biggest change
Alright.
they could make is over
Access denied, baby.
and changing the way you traverse the map. You can limit the area that you're traversing, make multiple continents, use some sort of
Also, that is also important. There comes a point where you have been traversing so much this shit that it is immense and you don't know where the fuck. No, you have the links. There are not enough links. You don't have a search function to search for something. No, you have to traverse.
Oh! Sometimes they reach over the fucking fence, you know? It's cheating.
Pain in the ass.
It's cheating.
That's how I do it. So they will have to work that somehow.
Cheaters.
Yeah, well,
Like it actually kills them. The
You have to clear these corrupted zones. That sucks.
see that? Like it just AOE's. I don't know why it does that.
Like you have in POE1.
If you just slam it close enough to the guy.
terraforming to
If you don't, you just break it yourself.
I don't think we need to go into the Path of Exile 1 direction of having a very limited atlas, a static atlas, if you will. But this is too much. And I feel like I'm just wandering, even though there are points of interest on the map itself. Very curious to see if they want to make changes on this front.
Now it should be okay because they don't have that stupid expanding ring of death or something that
Because
will.
the pins, the bookmarks, they're just not
I
cutting
have
it.
life
Do you
leech,
guys
right?
like
So it should be
punishment?
okay.
I do sometimes when it's deserved.
I don't actually use shield charge at all.
This is also, I agree with this.
Okay,
I also like punishment when
But if the sky boss, it will be bad if it's a sky boss.
it is 2 points.
I mean, this
If you
is
want
like
to
0
have the
move
three
speed, so.
tablets, you need to have 6 modifiers. But if you have
We
6
are only
modifiers, you
getting
only get
started.
1 portal. And
Ah,
if you
so good. Thank you.
and you can't
Sky
move
boss?
again,
No. Ah, second worst.
on top of that, you lose
The
the
lame
map
ass
itself,
chimera,
the
which I
wisdom.
can
You
deal
lose
with
the
this guy
changes
though.
on the tablets.
I can handle chicken shit like this guy.
You die.
Close the gap with the jump.
There was currency.
Otherwise, just
You lose that currency. There is too much, man. You have to
get
leave
away.
one layer of fucking in the ass.
lend me
Because
your
we're fucking
venom.
What? Can you hit him?
5 different things and we are told. These are too many things that
That's it, baby.
fix this shit.
It's too much punishment.
While you do that, I do this.
Is one of them right now.
No cheating. Oh, that's cheating. Wait, you get to hit me, I don't get to hit you?
Would be reducing the
Okay, that hurts. Oh, okay. Reevaluate situation here. I don't like what I see, so don't run. Get stunned. Where'd he go?
the ability
Where'd he go? Where is he?
with your tablets. You also lose any special.
He's down there, isn't he? Yep.
And if you use the map all the way up to 6
Will you smack him? Why did he just eat all of it? Nah. Why is he targeting something else? Oh, it was a very
Right now, just too
boring way to kill him,
Well, I think
honestly.
grinding your games should limit that in some regard. Keep one or
I think the expectation of warriors is to stay there, get hit, and just tank everything.
In resonance, try.
and then eliminate the rest. I get that we want to be punishing and we want to have some sort of
Tonte. Alright,
consequence of
what did I get here? Nothing.
I do agree
What did I
with
get
that
here?
because it is
Energy, I can't wear that. I can't
the
use that.
Even
I can't use it
affects
either.
the way you build your character. And I like that. I
Disappointing.
like that building defenses. You don't want to
What's
die.
what's this one?
Matters a lot.
Manifest a copy
I love that.
of
It
your
is like
melee
a
martial
sword.
weapon as an immortal combat. Okay.
Cool, man. Nice. It is still too much. Even then, it is still too much.
It's a minion? It's a companion.
high right now.
All right.
Right back into Path of Exile 2.
So, I mean, this is also interesting, but
Ascendancy nodes. Right now, I
agree
really
completely with
don't
this. I
think
was talking with you guys earlier about this. That ascendancies in
I don't know.
are not as impactful as ascendancy.
fire spell on hit. Is that interesting?
You don't feel that
kind of spell do you-
when you get points for your ascendancy in Path of Exile 2. It is okay, I get a little something cool. In Path of Exile 1, your whole shit changes because of your ascendancy. So they need to improve this in POE2, man.
Feel the power gain when I get my first ascension, my second ascension, or my third ascension for most of the ascendancy classes that I have tried out in Path of Exile 2. The Acolyte of Chayula, it's the Invoker, it's the Titan, it's the Witch Hunter, it's the Tactician, and the Amazon. I've tried all these, and even though the nodes sound cool, they look cool, oh, this should be powerful, they end up not really changing my character in any significant
Based as fuck. Try is spitting facts in this video, by the way. For the people that slander him,
Oh, I just need
he
like.
has been spitting facts.
What's the attack speed class?
And that feels bad. These ascendancies should make you excited about earning them in the trials of ascension, and they should instantly
Yeah,
change the way you're
75 to
thinking.
fire
Like,
res.
feel that power gain as if you were equipping a new.
That's pretty good. Isn't this pretty good?
weapon or
As in, you get like a lot of res, right?
Also considering the pain in the ass that is to get these points. Remember that to get these points, you have to go through the trial of the suck my ass.
Gold's
And the
gonna kind
trial
of
of
be
chaos. I
useful.
personally
Although kind of
like
weak
the trial
because I
chaos.
think
A lot of people
Path of
don't,
Exile
though. A lot of
2 you
people
don't need as
like
much
the trial of
defense.
chaos. But the trial of the
so-
suck my ass is dog.
I don't see what this is about. What is
You
this
have to go
about?
through that to get the points, and
'Cause
then
this
the
is more
points suck.
fun.
Then what is the point, man? Pun intended.
along those lines. Right now, I'd argue that the bulk of Path of Exile 2 Ascendancy classes don't have that feeling.
that's pretty
And
cool.
That's a design
happens if you
failure,
use a
in my
skill.
view. I think they need to not go back to the
Is it-
drawing
is it
board,
a duration
but just
skill?
increase the power that you're getting from these Ascendancy nodes.
persistent
and
skill.
Not be afraid to let players feel powerful with a lot of these. I think right now,
So it's there.
popular Ascendancies is the
Oh, that's so awesome! It flies around and
And if you are afraid of breaking the game in terms
dude,
of
that's pretty cool.
power away from the weapons
Basically
and
a
the
weapon that
crossbow
auto
or
attacks?
whatever, and make it into the ascendancy.
Yikes!
There, I saw
Does that mean
you
if I do this, it gets
I
fired
saw
too?
it from you. Because we have to agree that
Okay.
there is too much power
Proceeding on.
in amulets and not enough power in you.
Ito.
Take power from there and
Should
put it
go to
here.
infested barren. Also
Balance
locate
stays the
Azak
same.
Bog.
You made the ascendancy.
No, having no regen just sucks, you know.
Let's go, man.
else of
Need-
play,
I think I should
and
get
that's
more regen,
awesome. I want
for sure.
all ascendancies to be like that. I'm gonna go to Path of Exile 1 for a moment. I played Path of Exile 1 this league. I was a Berserker, and when I allocated the Berserker Ascendancy, I instantly felt it. That
Base. That is exactly what I've been saying.
Instantly
felt
felt
the
it.
power. I was
I
building up
instantly
rage
felt it.
faster and faster. I was
As
feeling
opposed to I non-instantly
more
didn't feel it.
damage.
What? I don't
It
know.
just feels great, and I
I
love
understand though.
I know it might be more difficult because with
So
PO,
how does this behave? How strong is this? Is it like just smack one guy? Is it, you gonna hit somebody?
Bunch of power behind this skill and lock it out.
Oh, that's pretty good.
That goes against.
Are you
what
gonna like just
PoE is all
passively
about.
be very slow like this?
PoE2. Give us some broken ascendancy skills.
not bad. It actually stuns people.
It's early access. Now is the time to
But
swing
its
and
value is kind of
I want to see
questionable.
some more powerful, more fun ascendancy
I
nodes.
love
in
walking slowly. It's like a
0.4.
walk in the park, you know.
If the druid is
So
underpowered,
strong.
I would be sad. But I'm going to be
Same.
playing it.
Same,
And
bro.
speaking of the druid,
I
I'm saying
missed.
this is
I
change number
whiffed.
5, even though the druid does not exist
Wait.
yet. But change number 5, I want more druid variety.
Where's
Okay,
RT,
the
baby?
teaser basically getting a wolf.
Doubled?
The best thing. That is what I want.
Doubled?
White. Remember, I don't want you to forget that it is a white werewolf.
It's not never miss.
So they put me into the game, me
Seriously.
personally. They said we have to put Yazarus into the game. I am not delusional, this is the truth, man. So that is all that I wanted. Now I want it to be good and not suck. Not that I don't want the best druid build to be Lightning Storm druid. I want the werewolf to be good. I don't care if it is not the best, but at least good.
In the past, we've seen a bear form. We've seen a couple.
Circle
of
and stay. Is that better?
skills. I hope that's not all we're getting. I hope there's a lot of variety.
huge?
introduced with the druid. They've been cooking it for so long. I hope there's a wide swath of different skills and abilities, and the ascendancies are
Stone minions?
in that third mysterious form, which seems to be the wyvern form. is
Stone minions?
The wyvern, please don't give me the wyvern. Give me a tree.
Oh,
Give me something else. I don't want.
How does he do this? In Manify Area 2, is that big?
anything else we've ever seen in an ARPG when it comes
I
to
mean, it's
turrets.
kind of bigger.
I'm just looking for a lot of different things I can sink my teeth
Not like
into,
crazy
try
bigger.
out, and
As like
see
Bog?
what fits
No?
perfectly with my play style. And you know,
Hi, everybody.
I like to exceed
Wham!
playing if Druid comes into the game, it ends up being a one-trick pony. Kind
What
of
is this
like
ridiculous
the
fucking-
Huntress and Spears war.
Did you do it? Manifest weapon. Did you do anything for me there? Did you even do anything? You just stood there like, maybe it was, I don't know. Maybe it did, I don't know.
I always complain about the well. And the
Where's the Actapocta boss? I'm gonna find it. Find her.
I know somebody's going to tell me. Yes, I
There it is.
and it is fun. Yes, brother, you are.
And I'm gonna do him in. Do her in.
Inculcate the parry mechanic.
I'm gonna do in the Actapocta. Oh,
Made for a game like Path of Exile. For parry.
okay, let's go.
So that is one of the reasons why.
Servi?
Dogship. Because a lot of the things were supposed to be related to parrying and nobody wants to parry.
Come at me for this, but it's true. She
Out.
aimed
Oh.
lightning skill was far and away the most powerful skill
Wait.
in the entire
The
game.
pot.
All the other skills in the kit just weren't as cool. I know there were some flood builds out there, but
Big
nothing
Daddy?
just like lightning
Sets.
spear. I hope there are at least 5 or 6 skills, main skills that come in with the druid that hit like lightning spear, and I do hope other classes have those floors raised, those skills
Look how
made
slow you walk, huh?
more interesting,
Nice little
more impactful to play.
Oh, this motherfucker stuns everybody for you. Crazy, man.
First get the skill all the way through endgame. That was a design goal of Grinding Your Games that they stated in the interview I did with them several months ago. Hopefully this is the patch where they bring more skills up to par and make sure the druid starts off on the right. Oh, well, Exiles, do you agree? Do you disagree?
There's only one metric that these warrior classes win out. And that's kills per command. Like you actually don't push many
That
buttons.
crazy collab. There was even a very nice Reddit thread all about it, summarizing
I don't quite get why that kills everybody. Like,
right or wrong. I love
does
reading
it explode because it?
in the hype period now. We are just 9 days away from the reveal.
That why does that happen? Like,
Is coming. Make sure if you
because
want
it can't exist over top of an enemy.
guys with the bell
I don't know. I don't understand. I don't understand the immediate detonation on that one.
That should be all for this video now.
But
Tried to keep
okay.
it brief. Tried to keep
Here.
it nice and quick.
Right? It just killed them all right. Right?
All they did. Have a wonderful evening.
Curiously.
Stay sane and have fun.
Hey, this was a good video, Try. Thank you so much for this video, man. Yes, guys, I am also going to be covering all the news, like my brother Try here. Thank you so much for the video. I agree completely with the 5 points. Obviously, like the less punishment one, really important. The powerful ascendance is really important. The reward atlas is really important. The visual clarity, like I agree with that we need more visual clarity, but I still don't know exactly what is the best way of solving it. And of course, I want the druid to be good and impactful and not lame and boring. One
Fucker stunting for you guys, pretty crazy.
completely with all of that. Thank you so much.
Actapocta. Yo, does she run into the wall?
You guys think? Am I right? Am I wrong? Am I wrong? So let me know everything in the comments below.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Here we go.
Also remember to like the video.
Oh, it's over there. Okay.
Cool stuff. Guys, thanks for being here. You guys have
Oh, wait, I guess you do this in advance.
don't be afraid ever.
Oh, she gets stopped? Look at that. You said. Holy!
Jason Rogers, Game Director on Path of Exile 2, and welcome to GGG Live. Today we're going to show you an exclusive reveal for what's coming next for Path of Exile 2. Push drops are enabled on today's live stream.
Wait, she drove right through it. That's not fair. She drove right through it again. That's not a wall. Excuse me? Oh, shit.
Community's been waiting for. So let's roll the trailer for Path of Exile 2.
Let's go, man. Let's go. Show it to me. Give me the word.
I thought the wall stopped it the first time, but I think not. The second time was like that. Time of need.
Guys, I know what you are thinking.
Well.
Let the
What have we
druid
got
be.
here then?
Nah.
Fella,
Hey, we're talking to you.
I asked you a question.
Another skill to release. This is like basically a scavenge. No.
So can I
Time of
be
need's pretty
a
good. Wait, it
ritual
heals
dude?
you?
It would be cool to be the ritual dude, right?
I need some info, but it heals you.
What's wrong with him?
Ah, he's lost his bloody
I
mind.
mean,
Nice.
this is pretty nice too. This is pretty
The
nice.
bear looks cool, guys. Let's be honest. The bear looks cool. I wanted more of a... Oh, the wolf. Nice. Close, motherfuckers.
So you get more block,
Jump on them.
and when you're block, it will kill people.
Hey, baby, the white werewolf.
It's a big hit.
They put me into the game. They did that. This shit sucks. The wire is so fucking goofy. Fuck the wire, fuck the dragon. They tainted my game by putting this shit into the
Stun.
game. It doesn't look like POE. Fuck the wire.
Let's try this one. This looks pretty cool. Let's just do the cool shit, you know?
Because I have the white werewolf.
Okay, wait. Oh, my whole thing's full?
It is goofy. It sucks.
Okay.
I will find you, Eve.
But hey, I have the white werewolf. I can't complain.
I don't have a cool. Wait.
As you
As you can see, the druid is a shape-shifting elemental spellcaster. After his fellow druids were destroyed by the King in the Mists, the druid lost his humanity in the forests of Ogham, where he wandered for years as a beast. Now, finally reawakened, he's determined to find his lost
Bad,
life
man.
and regain his humanity. The druid has been one of the hardest classes for us to design. As well as having human spells, he has 3 animal forms, and we wanted to make sure that there were interesting combos between all of them.
Oopsies.
The druid is our first hybrid strength and intelligence class. That means he needs to have the ability to use spells and attacks. As a
Okay.
human, the druid typically uses magical staves to harness the powers of the earth and the natural world.
Oh, wait, this is good.
One of the first skills you will learn is the ability to create
Oh, that's very good. That's actually very good. Wait, that's very good. That's extremely good.
do so for some time. While the
I need
volcano
to
is active,
reload.
Prepare
turn
for
into an
the-
animal and wade into melee range. Many
Why
of the
let us
skills you use as a
speeding-
human last for a significant period of time,
Lightning
giving you a
method.
good chance to turn
That
into
is
an
the
animal
method that is
and
going to
rage out.
dominate. Lightning storm with lightning breath.
How do you turn into an
Best
animal, you
feeling
may
in the
ask? Well, the answer is a new weapon
Okay,
to use. Animal talismans.
Nice.
When you equip
Tante.
an animal talisman, you can choose which animal form you would like the talisman to represent.
They made it by
Depending on
Peter,
what
by
you
the way.
choose,
By
you'll
the
be
way,
given
this
that animal's basic attack as a new skill to equip. For
That was a
bear,
werewolf.
Nah,
to turn into a bear, simply use the skill.
a bear.
Your character will instantly transform into a bear and
A
attack.
bear.
If you want to change back to a human, just cast a spell. You will instantly
So
swap.
cool guy. The shield's like prepped.
We wanted to make sure that swapping between forms was seamless and immediate. Changing forms should be something that you do without even thinking about it all the time in battle. In order to allow for hybrid melee and caster gameplay, most of the skills you use in your human form last for some time and aid your animal skills in some way. The volcano
Shape shifting, huh?
will emit more molten balls
Fine, man. I should play that instead, you know?
making it perfect for
I'll
use
play every
with your
class.
bear form's Furious Slam.
But
While in bear
just
form,
don't like
many
to
of your
do it
abilities
overall.
use rage. There are a lot of ways to generate rage,
Did
but
take
the easiest
the
one is simply smash your enemies with Maul. Once you see the runes on your back glowing, it means you have enough rage to
Eto.
devastating version of your Furious
Next
Slam.
is Barons.
Yes,
Bear
I
form
like the
will also
rage
go on
button.
a rampage, stomping the ground as you demolish your
This is the
foes.
ability that I like the most from the bear. By the way, the rampage.
Wait. Look at this.
Running and smashing everything.
Let's see.
The bear.
Also
Rage
go on
button.
slam. Runes on your back glowing with more rage. There are a lot of ways to generate rage. While in bear form, many of your abilities use rage. There are a lot of ways to generate rage, but the easiest one is simply smash.
I can't stand the shape shifting shit.
Once you see the runes on your back glowing, it means you have enough rage to do a much more devastating version of your Furious Slam.
Yes, I
I don't know.
Stomping the ground as you demolish
I
your
just don't like shape shifting like this, so I don't know what it is.
By
It's
the way,
like,
the rampage.
I guess it's the idea that you don't have a stable identity or something.
Doing it over a volcano makes it even better.
That's really weird. Like, almost like, why would I even care, right? But like, I think having a stable identity is like,
Bear form will generate endurance charges, and these can be used with skills like Ferocious Roar.
I need it. Otherwise, I feel like out of place.
Ferocious Roar is a war cry that empowers your subsequent attacks to break your opponent's armor. The more
Is this even doing anything? My
the more empowered attacks you will
I
get.
don't think it's doing anything, but whatever.
With the
special
Charlier
feature too.
system compared to
This is
Fury.
not a very strong class
Any Warcry gem from another class into it.
by any
Giving you the
means.
ability to use these skills as a bear.
It's okay though. I mean, if you want to play like, look how donkey slow it is, but like,
To make your enemies explode.
okay, I guess, huh? Don't mind me. You know, you can always run, but
Or use seismic ray to stun your enemies. And
I think this would be torture for like some of the modern, or like the more speedy players. This is so fucking slow.
That ability se ve esa habilidad.
But
you can even use it with
I
ancestral.
can enjoy the
Claws.
slowness, you
This
know.
turns you into the fire god
Look at that.
Karui. Ever wondered what the Karui god
I
of
love
war
that,
would look like
man.
if he was
I
a
love
bear?
that.
Yeah, the leap slam, a bit of an illusion because
Use one of the bear's
like
ultimate
it doesn't really make a difference. Like you could just walk up to it and smack it.
summons
Like
a storm of fire
the
around
only
you.
advantage is that it's a slam. I think, you
Even
know.
more rage to power your other abilities. True bear apocalypse. Now, the bear is known for being a slower and more lumbering animal, with slower attacks and heavy slams.
use it.
But what if you
Okay,
want
I
to
get
turn it
like
into something a
hit
little
and then
more
like
nimble?
what? How come I
Well, let's
that's
check out the
stunned?
second animal form for the druid, wolf form.
Not only the second, the
For
best
the wolf
one.
form, we wanted to go fast and furious. Even just the wolf's basic attack will leap forward and
That
raise
is
his
what I
foes.
wanted to see.
After
Swiping
attacking,
these
the wolf stands up on
motherfuckers.
2 legs.
Oh yeah,
Runs
Jash
for a
like
short time, he goes back
likes,
on all
likes
fours,
the wolf.
allowing to move more quickly between packs of enemies.
I am fine with
I don't think that would be fun. Honestly, like, I don't know about that. Like, swiping each guy individually. They cannot make that swipe very AoE-ish because
After they're
it
frozen,
would have an identity crisis. Like, the bear is about, like, the warrior style, right? Like, they're gonna hit, gonna slam the ground. AoE, right? So,
I am fine with having
I mean, it'll feel like a flicker strike
killing the marked enemy
thing.
I also like to have poison and bleeding.
I don't know. It's very exciting,
Mark and kill as many enemies as you can to build up a sizable pack.
but whatever.
While an enemy is marked, your wolves will prioritize that target and do more damage the more wolves you have. So make
Having
sure
the
you
pack
keep
of
the pack
wolves is
strong.
awesome, dude.
Now, one problem you might run into is your
This
wolf
is the warrior gameplay.
It looks
you
cool,
don't have
man.
any
Oh no, wrong way.
to regenerate your
100%.
power. To deal with
Oh, a
this,
root.
you can use cross
Wait a second, I could use
slash.
this.
Jumps backwards and does a
The
vicious
wolf is my
double
jam,
slash.
baby. I am excited
not?
for
Any
the wolf.
marks on your target
I have many
explode.
complaints about
What?
this.
No, the other one, huh? Oh, what a UI. That's pretty crazy. Okay.
This is what I wanted. This is what I needed
Cross
in my
slash
game.
also has another feature though. Remember those ice fragments from before? Cross slash will propel any ice shards on the ground towards a central target. First, freeze your enemies with lunar assault. Then rake them to create as many ice fragments as you can. Then follow up with cross slash to generate a field of icy explosions to obliterate your enemies. If they're still alive after that, your pack of wolves can finish them. Just like with the bear's raw skill earlier that allows you to use
Right.
skills from
Here.
other classes, Pounce is
Oh,
also
it's that hut thing, right?
and socket mark skills from other classes into.
Nice.
So for
I like
example,
that.
you might want to try adding freezing
like
mark
meta
from mark
skills.
to Pounce.
Skills are
Pouncing
cool.
at an enemy, cross slash to explode the mark and gain extra cold damage per attack.
Gilded Staff.
The wolf has many other ways to go all in on cold though. Using the Arctic Howl Warcry will allow you to add cold damage and chilled ground to any slam, while buffing your pack of wolves as well. You can also use it to freeze enemies that are close to being frozen, making it much faster.
You know, I listen to all this shit. It's like, it's so cool.
The wolf also has the ability
So why do people complain about damage on Tuesdays?
to transform into an Arctic werewolf with Lunar Blessing.
What's the damage though? That damage looks pretty sad. I don't know. That looks pretty sad damage.
Consuming rage will extend
Hopefully that's not representative of the
Can be
if you want to utilize the
white
skill to its
werewolf all
full
the
effect.
time.
what actually would have at that stage of the game.
That I am a white werewolf 100% of time. That is my build.
All right, let's talk about the third.
So, like, people do pick builds, not just because of the efficiency, but like the identity it brings them. Like, I'm a wolf. The character on the screen looks like a wolf.
That doesn't mean you can't get into melee.
I do the same thing. I feel like I would like to play a mage usually.
Forward into
This
combat
thing.
and slash your enemies with your lethal
Fuck
talons.
the wyvern. I don't even care what
close
it
to being
does. I am not
stunned,
even going to
you
pay
can blow them
attention.
off balance
Fuck
with
the
a blast from your
wyvern.
wings,
Fuck
causing an
it.
explosion of
Fuck it,
damage.
fuck it, fuck it. It looks
Nailed
good.
here.
It is out of
time to
place.
sleep.
It doesn't make sense
Devour
in
the
a part
corpses
of
of
Exile
monsters
game.
with power charges. And this is when the
I am
wyvern's
a
abilities
wyvern
really come
hater.
online.
Wyvern hater. Already like hating on the
Charge up your wings with
animal
Write me down
vibes.
right
Only does this
there.
do a bunch of damage.
We
It
are
allows you to turn
werewolves in
melee
this
skill into
bitch.
a
We
much
are
larger
Team
AoE
Wolf.
attack.
Fuck Team Wyvern. Nobody cares.
Once your wings are charged, your wing blast will...
It's funny because for me, the wyvern. Wait, the wyvern is the most appealing one. No,
If your
the
enemy...
dragon, right?
No need to wait for
Ah, nah. I don't want to play that. You're playing an animal now, not a human. I don't want to play an animal.
So those are some melee
Easy, simple
weapons.
as that.
But how about range?
And why
Wouldn't be
war?
much of a dragon
Because
if
it
you
is
couldn't
my
breathe fire.
Set up, baby.
Rolling magma is the first of the wyvern's breath
I'm
attacks.
pushing on the wrong buttons.
Balls
Hey.
of fire that bounce along the ground. These balls...
Okay, what?
So it's a good idea to cast
This,
one as a
this
human, right?
piddling little mob knows how to. Wow.
But that's not all you can spit. You have something a little...
Wait, it's good inside,
nastier
right?
in that gulp
Hey.
of yours.
They are leaning harder
Spitting a barrage
into
of
the
oil
Got
combo
frozen,
thing
that's what.
Put them in a
with the
viscous
druid.
sludge that makes them
Everything
easier
that
to
he has
ignite.
explained about the druid is combo
If
related.
you have power charges,
With the bear, he wants you to
Wings on
put
the
the
ground
Volcane,
and
not to
form a
slam the
barrage of
Volcane,
lightning
not to
fused
wield
projectiles.
rage with more, to
the more
spend
power
rage with
charges
the
you have,
ability.
the longer you can do this.
With the
for.
Banzai!
all this shit, right?
Let's take a quick
And
diversion
with
back
this
to
one,
some
he
of your
wants you
human
to speed
Okay.
oil and then speed
Let me
fire.
Smith in peace, thank you.
This is cool, by the way. I
You.
love the
enabling
nature of
fires
the
to
skill.
slow down your enemies.
I hope
die.
that's not the only
Another of nature's
nature
punishments is the
ability. I
thunderstorm.
hope that you have
Any one of
other
these will create periodic strikes
vines
of
and
lightning from the
trees
sky.
and dog shit that you
Will
can
also make
cast
your enemies
besides the
very
vines. Because
Aye.
of the nature abilities.
Well, of course,
What?
things that are
That's
wet.
pretty good, isn't it?
The druid is looking awesome,
Use it with
obviously. I love
lightning
the
damage
druid.
from
The
your
only thing that I
wyvern
hate
form
is that
to
they
enhance your
chose the wyvern as a steel form.
Making things wet
From the
also makes them
wyvern,
easy
but
to
aside
freeze,
from that,
so it works
everything is
nicely with
awesome.
your wolf form as well.
But yes, they are still pushing for the combo-oriented gameplay.
Water your plants to give them various extra abilities. Use Lightning Storm with Entangle to make
If
them
you are
last longer.
unhappy that I am talking over Jonathan, you already know what he's saying in here. And second of all, I don't give a flying fuck about the wyvern, so I am talking over it on purpose. Just so you know. But these vines are cool. These vines are cool. These vines are fucking cool, man.
With our enemies,
Missed a lever somewhere, huh?
time to really lay into them with our lightning-infused barrage. Now,
What?
this last wyvern
Basket only?
is just ridiculous, but we felt like we had to
We
do
will
it.
look at everything
Use
after the
flame breath
trailer
to take to the
stops.
skies
We
and
will
rain
look
down a
at
stream of
everything that we
fire
have to
on your
do.
enemies. You have wings, so we have to take full advantage of them after all. So fly around
This
and
is cool. I can't say this is not cool, right? This is some Game of Thrones destroying King's March thing, right? King's Landing.
Now, there's a few other skills,
Hey,
but there's one in particular.
Like, I can say
getting stunned is the most annoying thing ever.
Create a totem that will automatically cast any spell on the game for a time.
This brings upon death, huh?
Totem would be cool if it didn't require you to have
You could use it
charges.
for
Bring
fireballs, some
death.
comets, or shower the area light. Really, the options are kind of endless. Your bear form can easily generate endurance charges by consuming rage, and your wyvern form can easily create power charges by eating corpses. So it's pretty easy for the druid to get the charges needed. But they're also available in quite a few other places as well. I'm sure we'll be seeing a lot of different spellcaster classes that will best take advantage of
What will
those.
be my field form?
Now, of course, along with a new class comes a bunch of new support.
A tree,
Added
a
over 30 new
fungus.
supports throughout the game, but I'll show you a few of the cooler ones here. Fan the Flames can be added to any wind skill to spread fire from one ignited enemy to the other enemies behind them.
If they needed a spellcaster, just go full tree with a spellcaster, you know?
We can also use it on many other classes with wind skills, like the Twisters on the Huntress, or the Monk's staggering palm projectiles.
Are you satisfied with the wolf? I am with the wolf.
Accelerated
90% there,
extra explosive
because
blasts
they
that
pull
erupt from
the
ground
white
whenever you
werewolf.
throw plants with rain.
But it is really focused on cold damage, which I am fine with. But I wanted some poison and bleeding in there, and apparently there is no poison already. But we have to wait and see, right?
Or to turn tornadoes into a real disaster by sucking up multiple ground effects as they travel along. And the Sorceress might have to use it with Firestorm as well. Echoing cries.
Maximus, stop, please.
They will repeat a couple more times with a delay after you use them.
So
giving you
horrible
more
scene.
empowered attacks.
Again, they are really
Use
focusing
it
on
for the
combo
druid's
gameplay in
animal
here.
form war cries.
So
Or
if
the
you
warrior
wanted
for a
them to
nice
move
power
away
boost.
from combo, bad news for you because they are going to keep doing it.
Grounding shocks causes monsters you shot to turn into living Tesla coils, arcing lightning to nearby enemies. You could use it with your empowered wings for an extra damage boost.
Release
Also great for any other shocking skill. Try it out with lightning
I
speed.
refuse to
It
play
obviously
Wyvern.
needs more.
serve my
Even
brother
if
as
it is the best build in the game,
There's a whole
I
pile of
refuse to be a
We'll leave
fucking
those for you to
scaly
discover.
boy in my Path of Exile game. I I refuse.
Now with a new class comes two ascendancy classes. The Druid will have two options for now, with the third being released later. The first class is the Shaman. The Shaman channels nature's elemental fury and can harness rage as a spellcaster.
Yo,
unifying
yay,
his
papi, how
animalistic
you
and
doing,
magical
dude? Mauri?
tendencies.
How you
By
guys doing?
allocating Druidic Champion, you gain spell damage.
Surgeons say there was no pain. There was no pain.
Furious Wellspring, you generate
breath
rage
gave up as he
continuously
slept.
and can spend it to
Breath
empower
gave
your
out as he
spells.
slept.
With the knowledge of the Asmerian Magi, the Shaman can harness untapped power from runes and idols. After allocating Wisdom with the Magi, you will notice that
Emperor
all
asks you
runes
for
and
your
idols have extra mods
The
only
Emperor
available
asks
for the
you for
Shaman.
your loyalty.
These new mods unlock countless new possibilities for
The
enhancing your
Emperor asks you for your loyalty.
Lucky asks, I am not going to play the Wyvern, but why do you hate it so much? Let me explain.
They only offered it once.
I hate it because it sucks. Because you can say to me, yes, but you don't have to play the Wyvern. Okay, I am not going to
Bias
play
and
it,
fault.
100%. Even if it is the best build in the game, I don't give a flying fuck. I am not going to play the
Maximus, that
Wyvern.
wasn't prudent.
So if you're not going to play it, why does it bother you so much? Its very existence, knowing that it's there, fucks me up. I hate it. It looks goofy. It doesn't fit the Path of Exile aesthetic, thematic, the vision of the world that
What?
we were
Why?
experiencing.
Why does a Weaver not fit
Doesn't
and
fit.
the
It's
other
like
ones
they
do?
pull it out of their asses. Where else
the
in the whole
logic.
POE 1
Take a
and
break.
2 is there a creature like that one? Nowhere. You could have done so many more cooler things. They said in the interview that they needed a spellcaster. I agree with that. Create a tree, and you throw a bunch of vines and trees and dog shit. And you leave the nature spellcasting, meaning the storm and the wind and all of that, for the human form. There, I solved it for you. You don't need a dog shit Wyvern. Fuck the Wyvern. And fuck the Scales.
Apocalypse, allowing you to become a walking natural disaster. After dealing enough elemental damage, storms of all elements rain around you, destroying all who would face nature's fury. There
Don't
are
think
other
that
abilities
because
for
I don't
Shaman.
like the
I'll
Wyvern
just
form,
show a
I am
few from each
hating on
class for
the
now.
patch and everything. The
The
wolf
other
is
Druid
awesome, man.
ascendancy is
And the
the
bear too.
Oracle.
The
The
Oracle,
Oracle
okay.
perfected the power of foresight and utilizes this in combat to gain massive advantage.
By the way,
When taking Fateful Vision,
I said I was not going to post what I needed right now. I told you guys when I saw at the data mining months ago that we were going to have the Shaman Ascendancy and whatever the Harbinger Ascendancy was. We got the Shaman, and obviously the Harbinger is the Oracle. These words are similar. So, once again, my predictions are on point. So that you know, when eventually the third Ascendancy comes out for the Druid, the data mine was called the Wild Heart. Maybe it will be called Wild Heart, maybe they change the name, but you already know that it is something related to the Wild Heart, maybe more focused on shape-shifting, because these two are not focused on shape-shifting. So, another prediction that Yazarus got right.
you will see visions of your future self using specific skills. If you decide to follow this path by using the skill yourself, it will do significantly more damage. And with converging paths, at a critical moment in battle when a monster is vulnerable to freeze, stun, or electrocution, the Oracle can use Moment of Vulnerability to see a vision of the enemy's future, and then merge it with the current timeline, allowing him to deal damage to both. And one of my favorites, when you first become an Oracle, you'll notice over 130 new extra passives appear in the
Unless
Druid
those
section
extra
of the tree.
passives
By
are
allocating the
good for the
unseen
wolf,
path,
I will go
you
Shaman.
use your power of
But
foresight
if
to
those
learn from
passives are
alternate
excellent
futures
for the wolf,
and gain
then I go
skills that would
Oracle.
otherwise be unavailable to you. For example, self-sacrificing allows you to be able to summon more minions by reducing
Oracles are related to Harbingers, like what powers will the blue vassals have when added into POE2? I don't know. I didn't saw it like that, like saw it in the Harbinger mechanic per se, but seeing like the word. The Harbinger is the person that comes first, announcing something that comes behind, right? The Oracle is something related to that. You are looking into the future as a Oracle. Both of them are announcing something that is coming. That is the way that I see it. So they just changed the name for Harbinger to Oracle to not confuse people, because the Harbinger is the mechanic, you know.
Reducing the spirit costs, with the trade-off of making your reservation skills cost more spirit. Or Corruption Endures, which allows oracles to have a small chance to avoid death. Both the Druid Ascendancies
That
offer
one is good
interesting
for
and
me,
unique
man.
ways
That
to get
one is good for
modifiers
me.
that no other classes can get. So we're expecting a huge variety of build possibilities from these. Now there are unique talismans for the Druid to use as well. We won't spoil all of them, but this one was particularly cool. Fury of the King turns your bear form into a fire demon, converting most of your damage to fire. As a demon, you can also use Molten Crash, a
one
jumping
is cool,
slam
man.
attack that leaves fissures around you. This
There has
unique
to be one for
also
the wolf, man.
continuously grants glory, allowing you to use your ultimate abilities more easily. Now, of course, the Druid isn't the only thing we're adding
There
to
has
040.
to be one for
we
the
still have a
wolf,
bunch
dude.
more to show. With every new release, we create a new league with new mechanics, new pinnacle bosses, and with a new story to tell. And this time is no exception. So let's roll the trailer for the fate of the Vaal.
The palace of Queen Atziri. It is a ruin, but in the dark, machines still churn.
That is me, the wolf. Look at me.
The temple has many functions, and with it, a chance to save the Vaal. A gateway through time. Travel into the past, again and again. Alter the temple, uncover its secrets. You will be rewarded for your sacrifice.
I love this, by the way. I told you guys that I love Incursion. My second favorite mechanic in POE1.
In the deepest chamber.
So this is awesome for me. I love it.
I beg of you, hear me. The beast cannot give you what you desire.
You may have studied it, Doriani, but you do not know it like I do. It adores me. Come now, give unto me your desire. At last, fulfill my soul.
Come on, man. Come on. First of all, first thing that I am going to say, she's hot as fuck. Second thing that I am going to say, who was right, baby? Who was right? Tell me right fucking now, dude. Validation. Thank you, dude. Hey. There you have it, boy. There you have it. Some nerd out there is going to say, no, they didn't fuck, they didn't show it. Yes, bros, they are going to show you a hentai movie, a porn movie in there of Atziri fucking the beast. They are not going to show it to you, but they are implying it. Are you listening to the words she's saying, brother? So, this is my league, baby. This is my league. They put me into the game with the white werewolf. They validated that Atziri fucked the beast. There you have it, baby. Validation for Yazarus. So that way you know that the silly stuff that I say, although unhinged, you can say that I say it unhinged, that I am annoying, whatever, that the accent makes it sound weird. But you can't argue against the results. My predictions are on point. Also, Atziri is hot as fuck. I guarantee you that there are people out there right now that are pausing the frame where she's showing her ass and doing the thing. You know what thing I am meaning. You know. But hey, validation is awesome. Thank you so much. I will be accepting apologies, by the way. Public apologies, private apologies. If you don't want to say it publicly, you can come to me. I accept apologies because of doubting me. I am not a resentful man. I will, of course, take the apologies. The apologies will be accepted. Okay, you can come one by one. I don't care. But just so you know, if you doubted me, You can apologize.
Hi, I'm Mark Roberts,
Hi.
Game Director on Path of Exile. In the Fate of the Vaal League, you will find remnants of the ancient Vaal civilization scattered throughout Rayclast. They seem to attract nearby creatures and affect them strangely. After killing them, the remnant appears to gain some amount of power, but not enough to fully activate it. It seems you will need to find 5 more of these arcane devices, and sacrifice the monsters you find there to fully activate one. But
People are
things
going to
don't
find
always
it
go to
annoying that
plan.
there are 5.
These devices are old, and
Oh, I have
sometimes
to go around
infected
my
by
whole
corruption.
map, find the 5
Twisted
things to be
versions
able
of
to
ancient
activate it.
Vaal
People
may
are going to
emerge,
complain.
and sometimes even stronger foes.
Hey, dude, I completely forgot the bingo card. True. We got 3 transformations, trial of performance, chase uniques, rarity nerf, buff life, incursion. We have incursion. Free. Reward, Ubers, bench, nerf. At City, fuck the beast. At City, chose boobs. We have both of them. Let's go. Ascendancy, stick cards, Val Gems, double corrupt with the incursion. I see trading is problem, well removed, red eyes on the wolf. We didn't have got the red eyes. Let's continue. We are like that.
On fully activating one of the devices, you finally discover its true purpose. A portal opens and takes you deep underground to a lost temple, once the home of Atziri, Queen of the Vaal. What treasures could still be inside? I think you're gonna want to find out. In front of the entrance is a console of some kind, and on activating it, you can see a map of the temple. Atziri's
I love
personal
this.
chambers are on the far side.
Because I
But how
told you
could
guys
anyone
that
get
I
there?
like more the
There are
temple
disconnected
building
rooms, and the layout doesn't seem to make sense.
in incursion
And that's when
than
you
the
realize the
Sumsumi part.
purpose of the
And
ancient
they are
devices
focusing on the
scattered through
temple building.
Rayclast. The temple
Loving
is
it.
powered by
Catering to me,
sacrifice.
exactly.
And this energy can be used to modify the very structure of the temple
I
itself.
will become the master architect
Each
of
time you
temple
run the
building.
temple, you will be given 6 rooms that you can place, allowing you to craft your own dungeon to explore. Place paths to link up the dungeon, and place rooms beside them full of precious loot. After you are happy with your choices, open the temple and discover the results of your efforts. Each room contains different challenges along with its rewards. On entering a room, the doors will slam shut behind you and you will need to face the encounter within. But choose wisely. It's important where you place the rooms to get maximum returns. For example, when placing a commander, you could just place it anywhere along an existing path, but a much better strategy is to place it next to a garrison of troops for him to command. With better leadership, the
This makes me
garrison
think
will
that
level
when
up,
Delph comes back,
making
it
the
will be
monsters harder,
insane.
but
It will
also
be way
more
better,
rewarding.
man.
Different rooms have different
Because
requirements
they
for
are
leveling
building
up.
the temple in here, which is
For
what
example,
I like.
if you want to fully level up a smithy, you will need to supply it with golems from
People
an
will
adjacent
figure out the
golem
best ways of
works,
building the temple,
and
obviously.
hook up a generator to the power network to supply it with power. After doing so, the golems will be powered up, making them much more dangerous. You don't need to memorize what interacts with what. When selecting a room, you will be shown the locations that will make other rooms level up, and exactly what effect it will have on the temple.
I
After
love
running the
activities
temple,
outside of
a
maps.
few
You
of
know
the
it,
rooms
Loki
will
Otaku.
destabilize.
Those
and
are my
be removed.
favorite, man.
It will be up to you to rebuild the temple, adding 6 more rooms each time you
But
come
to
back,
get the pillars, you have to go to the map first.
making the temple larger and larger and larger. So, that's the basic functionality of the temple, but there is a lot more. Once Doriani finds out about your travels to Leraval, he will attempt to persuade you to take on a new mission. The temple entrance contains a prototype of the time portal device. It will be able to take you back in time, but only to one specific point, right before Atziri triggered the cataclysm that destroyed the Vaal.
Trigger.
He requests that you go back and attempt to stop Atziri to prevent the Vaal from ever being destroyed.
It was filled with beast tentacles.
Atzeri is on the far side of the temple, so you will need to expand the temple significantly to get to her. And even worse, her chambers can only be unlocked by a room that isn't currently accessible to you. In order to deal with that, you are going to need to visit the architect of the temple. To get to him, you will need to place path rooms. But while doing so, you will probably want to exploit some of the Val technology only available in the past. Once you can travel into the past, a whole new set of rooms are available to you, and they have some pretty insane rewards. At level 1, the corruption chamber can be used to
This
corrupt
is the
a
cool
single
part, brother.
item.
This is the cool part. I
But
will just
placing
take
it next to
the
a former
currency to
church
sell
to
it in the
run the
currency
place,
exchange, so
and a
that other
sacrificial
people
chamber
don't
to
corrupt.
provide soul energy, you'll be able to level it up. And it's worth it. Because once you get the room to level 3, there are some very nice rewards to be had. In a level 3 corruption chamber, you will find this mysterious device. It has a slot to place an item, and it only accepts items that are already corrupted. What will happen to them? Well, normally once an item is corrupted, you can't modify it any further. But this device allows you to
Jazz
corrupt
or
the
some,
item a
not
second
Jazz,
time,
some guy said
adding another
people,
enchant.
this league will be played, drew it to 90
This
and
has the
done.
capability to craft some very
It's a
powerful
strong
items.
possibility for a lot of people, I think.
The Val are all about taking risks in the
Because
pursuit
it's
of
too often.
There is a 50% chance that the item will be destroyed.
I am loving this, by the way. This is my jam.
Thracian, relinquish your waters.
What, Cuddy? You went outside already. Give me a break, okay?
I am not going to
Cut me a break, my friend.
currency and sell the currency.
Special drops,
Yo, what?
Some gamble.
and in many
What do you want,
cases,
man?
new crafting opportunities.
I could gamble with the gems.
For example, a level 3 alchemy lab has a nasty Val construct to fight. But if you can defeat it, you can find new corrupted soul cores. Like Guatalizi's thesis, which on boots allows you to sacrifice your life to run faster. Or Sita Qualottl's thesis, which
Thesis? What do you mean thesis? Crazy when naming.
Get a sacrificial chamber to level 3, and you will need to face a highborn priest of sacrifice. Defeat him to be able to further corrupt a Val unique, modifying it in unpredictable ways. One of the mods of this unique will be removed and replaced
This is
with
like
another
foul
random
one,
mod.
right? In POE1 we have with the 3 the foul-born uniques.
Oh,
Now you will
bottom
have
of
it
the
here in the
fucking
temple.
For
I love
example,
that animation, by the
this
way. Like
soul
you are
mantle.
grinding meat.
It gives you an additional totem, but lowers your totem's life and curses you when they die. By using the machine, this could result in a terrible item if you remove the good mod, but also some amazing
This
items
will
if you
make
replace the downside.
New wheels, by the way, having this possibility.
Now, one extra thing to mention about these Val crafting machines. You don't have to take the items you want to craft into the temple.
This is the
If you
best
don't
part.
have the item you want to craft with you at the time, then clicking this button will allow
This is
you
the
to
fun one.
create a currency item instead,
Which is what I want
allowing
to
you
do.
to do the craft later or trade it if you want.
Heavily stunning target.
I just
Now, there
take the
are
shit
all
and I
sorts of
sell it in the
interesting
currency
rooms you can
exchange.
find
I
in
don't
the
give a
temple.
flying fuck.
But the last one I want to
That
show
is
you
what I am
today
going to do.
is the Flesh Surgeon.
And lodges into the ground.
A Val Flesh Surgeon can be leveled up by placing him next to a high-level synth flesh lab.
Using mace skills that you have socketed into it.
Consumes 3 endurance
Flesh
charges?
Surgeon has some rather unpleasant experiments in his personal
Yeah, just call it quits afterwards. This warrior shit doesn't
Afterwards, you might notice
interest
the
me,
surgeon
but
just sitting there.
fire spell on a hit may be interesting. I don't know.
Why not do some crafting on
I don't know
yourself?
how you build it though.
After laying down, you'll be asked which limb you'd
Here?
like to replace. Left arm, perhaps your right leg.
I
Each
quit.
limb can get a different set of random bonuses, so choose wisely. After getting up from the table, try
It's
out
cool,
your
let's be
new
honest,
limb.
guys. Some alien
It seems
shit.
to work fine, and even perform better than your normal one. Now, there is just one thing with replacing body
Oh.
parts. If you die and are
Is it an item for me?
resurrected,
Wait,
your body will return
my
to
Amazon
its
delivery
natural
here?
state. You might need to return to the Val Surgeons if you want another robot arm, and maybe get a better one next time. Some rooms, like the Commander, can give you a new type of reward. Medallions that can be used to manipulate the temple in other ways. Using a Quippalatal's medallion will allow you to artificially boost a room, even if it doesn't meet the normal requirements to level up. And a Huatalotli's medallion will stop rooms from destabilizing when you complete a temple, allowing you to guarantee getting a reward a second time. Great if you want to stock up on double corrupts. Now, with all that aside, time to face the Architect, and you will be in for a fight. Once defeated, you will find another console that can be used to modify the temple. But this one is special.
I am loving this, brother.
It allows you to
Because
place
I told
new
you
types
guys,
of rooms with specific rewards.
when you ask me what did
There
I
are
like
rooms
about
with specific
Incursion, I
techniques,
told you that it was the
special runes,
building the temple. And that I didn't
currency.
want them to focus so much on the fighting part and more
but
on the
also a
building
few
the temple
other
part.
more niche
And they
crafting
did it, man.
experiments.
I am loving this. I want
Like
to
this
become
one,
a
that can extract the
master
soccer balls
architect
back
with the
out of an
temple.
item, at the cost of destroying
And
it.
take all the currency and sell it.
Now, something really important is every league we release a significant amount of content for the in-game. In order to make sure that the Fate of the Val works well for late-game players, we've added many mechanics to make sure that you can scale the difficulty and rewards to match.
Getting some rooms to level 3 adds extra mods to the entire dungeon.
He's
and they
implying
stack
that
with each other. So in endgame, when you can get some really big temples, you can generate a challenge that can even match the strongest of characters.
Exactly. He's implying that
We also
when you
start
have
to
a
introduce
super
ways
used
to
temple,
store
that
up
will be
energy
the
for the
hardest
temple,
content in the game. That is what
allowing
he's
you to
implying.
save up many runs
That
so you can do
high-end
them later at your
temples are
leisure
going to be hard
and
as
not
fuck.
interrupt your mapping too often. Now in each league, it's important that we have a new pinnacle boss to test your character's might. In the Fate of the Val, you will get to face Adziri while she was at the peak of her power. One of the rewards you will gain by defeating the Architect is the ability to place the Royal Access Chamber. Once connected to your temple, you can visit it to finally reach the Queen of the Val herself. This fight takes place at a critical moment in history, right as Adziri communes with the beast.
This picture right here, a lot of people have already done the thing. With
Fight
this
takes
picture right
place
here,
at a
people
critical
come
moment in history, right as Adziri.
and they pause there and they do the thing, you know, because people are weird, man. And yes, if presented with the opportunity, if you are asking me with that city, yes, obviously. I prefer the human form though. I prefer the human 2-book form. She's hot as fuck there. After the transformation, would I do it? How many times do you have the chance of being with a girl with 4 boobs? You know, you have to take it. You have to do it. It is like a responsibility. Like it would be unethical not to do it, you know?
It communes with the beast's power and takes her true corrupted form. Now, we are not going to show you the whole fight, but we will tempt you with one of the rewards. This is Adziri's rule. This staff gives additional levels to all of your corrupted gems and lets you trade life for extra damage. But in addition to that, while using the staff, mirrors of refraction will constantly appear on the battlefield. Any projectile you fire at these will split into a nova, and they can chain from one to the other.
So, that's the Fate of the Val League. But we are also bringing the previous league, Rise of the Abyssal, into the core game, along with a few changes.
Now, for those of you who haven't seen what happens when a league is over, it's important to understand that you will not be seeing abysses in every area anymore. Rise of the Abyssal is now one of the league mechanics that can show up randomly in endgame. If you want to specialize in running abysses, there is now a tablet that will allow you to add them to any map you run.
I love that because
You
abysses
can
are
also
cool and I
craft
would
the
like, if I
tablet
want,
to add
to want to
abyss-specific
do
mods
a lot of
to
abysses,
enhance
you know?
how they function. Now that Abyss is core, it also needs its own Atlas tree.
Obviously it needs it.
You can gain
This
your
is
first
bittersweet.
points by completing an Abyss.
It is very sweet because I love that the Abyss is going to have its own tree and that you can specialize in Abyss. That is cool. But it is very sweet because of my number one thing that I wanted, guys, in the video we tried that I said it. The Atlas rework. They didn't do the Atlas rework. The trees are still disconnected. So it is very sweet. I love that the Abyss is in the tree. I hate that the tree is still option.
But there are more available for doing depths and killing certain bosses. And there are a bunch of different options. You might just want more monsters and bosses. But you can also make finishing an Abyss have a chance to overrun a nearby map with the Abyssal. Or make your Waystone modifiers also apply to Abyssal depths. You could specialize in the interaction with other leagues, or specialize in a specific Abyssal faction. One of the important elements that we have heard loud and clear is that needing to do Abyss crafting on Waystones is quite annoying. So, we have removed that.
Okay, bingo
In
here.
fact, we have removed
Improve
instilling
using and
from
punishment.
Waystones
They
as
improve,
well. This
using.
mechanic felt mandatory on maps because it boosted the value of all other content. But it was both annoying to do and resulted in a
Oh,
lot
and
of
new
visual
over with
clutter.
that city also.
Instead,
New overs with that
we
city.
are
We
bringing
didn't
back
get
some
that
of that
reward.
power on tablets, which you don't need to craft nearly as often, since they last for 10 maps each. Once you defeat the Arbiter of Ash, you will be able to upgrade tablets to a rare with 4 mods using regular currency. Even this isn't enough to fully bring back the power you could have gotten from instilling, so we have also buffed the bonuses that tablets give. Going forward, we're not going to be adding any more crafting directly to Waystones outside of the basic currency because it adds too much micromanagement. But on that note, Fate of the Val does bring the ability to corrupt your tablets,
Nice.
hoping to get one of many different random outcomes.
Those are going to be really expensive, the ones that
Now,
have the correct
with regard
outcomes.
to Delirium Fog, even though you shouldn't have to have it on every map anymore, we still did want to make it less visually annoying. Delirium
I
Fog
got
has
the
been
Delirium
toned
Fog
down
in here.
significantly,
Binguito.
so you won't feel like you're just playing in a sea of grey.
I said
Another big
Lil
source
Bingo
of
in
problems in
Spanish.
the
Binguito.
endgame is the feeling of getting overwhelmed with monsters. In 031, we reduced the number of monsters in early endgame in order to help with this, but still scaled up the number of monsters to previous levels by the time you got to tier 15. Well, after letting this simmer for a while, we are still getting this kind of feedback. So we are no longer going to scale up the number of monsters you go as you get deeper into the endgame. Instead, we are scaling up the difficulty and rewards by the same amount. So to be clear,
I know
instead
I
of
said
increasing
I
the
was
number of
not going to
monsters by
post the video,
40%,
but this is
they will
important.
instead
This is very important because I have seen a lot of people complaining about this. Some people say, who are the people that are asking for this change? I am the people that are asking for this change. Thank God for this change. If I want to blast 10,000 enemies at the same time, I have POE1 and I just played the POE1 league and it was awesome. I loved it. But now I want to play POE2 and I want POE2 to be different. I don't want to go from a season of one thing to another season of the same thing, right? I want the combat in POE2 to be different. They are focusing on trying to accomplish that by having less monsters in the screen that are more powerful monsters. I welcome it with open arms. Also, we have to try it. Maybe when I try it, I say, you know what, guys, I was wrong. It sucks. We don't know how it will feel. We have to play it. We have to play it. But I like that they are going in this direction, that they are trying to slow down the game. Love it. I love it. I know that a lot of people are unhappy because they like going and they kill 10,000 monsters. No, that is not the gameplay that I want to have, man. Also, it helps with performance. True.
Drop 40% more items, grant 40% more experience, and have 40% more life. In addition
It
to all
still
the
doesn't
normal
look like the
scaling
map
they
is
get
empty.
due
There
to
is
being
a lot of
highly
monsters.
So, right now, so I'll
This
terminate the
only
stream.
applies to regular
At all.
monsters,
There's something to do right
not
now, so
bosses.
yeah, wait, what the fuck is this?
This is something
Not lying. The
interesting.
what?
This is a
Lutucon
tier
has
16
arrived.
map, right? Are you looking? This is a tier 16 map. and it is not corrupted.
It's pretty cool, man.
So they did something with this. They did something
Let's
with these
hope.
maps. Maybe